Hi everyone, welcome. How's it going? Hi Lauren, how are you? Hi Caramel. Hi Christine. Hi Yusai. How's everyone? I am doing past life readings if anybody wants one. We can ask any question you want like always, but I am doing past life readings. And this one's a little bit different than the ones I've been doing before. This is kind of like, well, it's kind of the same but different. It's like how your past life affects you now and what kind of past powers you may have had that you can embrace right now. If you're new here, welcome to join the list. Yes, right, exclamation mark and join. All together with no spaces in between. And please write your question after. If there's no question after, then your question may be missed. And I thought it's not a real person. It's just a robot that keeps track of the list for me. So sometimes you have to try a couple of times. And if the list is full, keep trying and it will eventually allow more people on the list. But yeah, I do have a legal disclaimer in the description down below if you want to check that out as well. And if you're also new here, I do read the cards too light to you, too dark to me. I know that's opposite of what other people do, but I'm just weird like that. I don't know. But I'll switch the screen so you can see the cards. I don't know if Moonbeam is here yet, so I don't know if Nightbot will work without Moonbeam. Hi Alex, how are you? Hi Eliza. How's everyone? Hi Gabby. Hi Musical Beer. I guess Moonbeam is here. I guess he's adjusting that there was too many number ones. Hi Kimberly. Hi Daisha. Okay, so I'll switch the screens. Okay, I guess he's here. I wasn't sure. There we go. Dottie! So what is going on with Dottie? What is going on with Dottie? Let's see, what is going on with Dottie? What does Dottie need to know about her life right now? What does Dottie need to know about her life right now? Cards went a little crazy. Hi Hawkwind, how are you? Welcome. Ooh, all in the dark. It could be just because I haven't used this deck, so I think they're all in the right way. They haven't been mixed up, so we will just read them in the light. Because, yeah, I haven't used this deck before at all, so we will see how this goes. You got the lovers. For the lovers, I do feel a sense of love or appreciation of life in general. I can feel that. Yeah, I feel like you're maybe also at a crossroads or making a decision about something, especially with the Two of Swords right next to it. I do feel like there may be a difficult decision or a confusing decision that may need to be made, but I feel like it's important to like very carefully like weigh your options. Maybe write a pros or cons list of like what would be the best for you. I do feel this energy of like thinking about yourself more so than making this decision based on someone else's opinions. There is the world. I do feel the sense of once you make this decision that things will come to a completion before you move forward. And you also have the Eight of Cups. So I do feel like once you make this decision that, you know, some of whatever you've been going through may be ending, but there may also be like a new beginning, like what the Eight of Cups generally represents, you know, all that happiness and sort of thing. But it can also be about you like just walking away from whatever that was and choosing happiness instead of whatever may be going on before this. But that is really good. I feel like really being careful with those decisions will get you moving. Seems like positive things will come out of it. Hi Dream. Hi Nature. Hi Angel Dreamer. Hi Diamond. Alex, What's R's feelings and intentions for Alex? What are R's intentions and feelings for Alex? What are R's intentions and feelings for Alex? Ooh, I lost all my cards. I guess we know this one wants to come right out. The Two of Cups. That's the one that was face up on the floor, so that's what we're keeping. What is R's feelings towards Alex? What are R's feelings towards Alex? And intentions. Feelings and intentions. Ooh. I do feel like there is love here, especially the Lover's card backing that up. I do feel like maybe the universe is giving R a little push in your direction. I feel like maybe he may even be ready to take action with the Knight of Wands. I don't know if he's been inspired or just got a little push from the universe, or, you know. But I do feel like he will reveal some feelings towards you soon if he hasn't already. And I do feel like his intentions will be to move forward. Just feel that fast-paced change. I feel like whatever happened, there has been like some sudden changes or something sudden that just kind of like changed his mind to boost that energy towards you. But yeah, that's what I got. I love the Hot Wheels car there. Too cute. You're not in contact? Oh man. I wonder if that means he's in love with somebody else. Oh man, that kind of sucks. Kimberly, how does Amari feel about Kimberly? How does Amari feel about Kimberly? How does Amari feel about Kimberly? Let's just see. How does Amari feel about Kimberly? How does Amari feel about Kimberly? For the Two of Pentacles, I do feel like there's an energy that Amari's kind of like trying to make a decision about something. I feel like it's more about them making a decision financially, so I don't know if how that affects you in any way, or if it's just about being torn between like working, putting all their time and energy into working and making money and other things, and struggling with making the time for you as well. There's a Sun here, so I do feel there may be a sense of them maybe either getting a break or some time off or something like that, because I do feel like an opportunity is going to present itself towards you, with them expressing some feelings towards you. There is the Six of Wands too, so I do feel like there's going to be some success. I feel like there's going to be some progress. So I'm not quite sure what's been happening between the two of you, but I do feel there's some sort of opportunity, and an opportunity to express feelings, but also like to overcome something, or like make progress in some direction. I'm not sure if that's like the next stage in your relationship or how this is going. That's what I got. No, the Ace of Cups, so you know what that means, right? That there is love there, there is care and compassion for you. Daisha, Aquarius, past life reading. Ooh, okay, we can do a past life reading. Past life reading for Daisha. So what is Daisha's soul's life lesson? What was Daisha's past life soul's lesson? Ooh, the Tower. How has this past life, how did the past life affect Daisha now? How does the past life affect Daisha now? What past life power can Daisha embrace? What past life power can Daisha embrace? What messages or memory can we get for Daisha from her past life? What messages or memory can we get from Daisha's past life? Ooh. So the Tower, this is your soul's lesson. So I don't know if there's been, if literally there was some thing in your past life where it really did do some destruction or chaos, you know, that sort of thing, or if it's just kind of like, you went through a revelation and you decided to change things on your own, and that is what your lesson was, is learning how to be more adaptable and be accepting the changes more. For the lovers, this is how the past life is affecting you now. So I do feel like maybe your love situation, your relationships that you build with other people around you is affected by whatever happened to you in your past life. There is the Ace of Wands, and this is the power you can embrace. So I feel like whatever happened with a lover in your past life, or how you envision relationships and all that sort of thing, I feel like you have learned from that, and that is now your power, or could be your power for you to embrace. But we can clarify that with the witching hours. How can Daisha embrace this life power of being more open to love and having deeper intimacy and feelings and emotional awareness? Ooh, the crossing of veils. It's a bittersweet endings, making a passage and moving on to something better. This also represents the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is kind of also like a selfish card, like thinking about yourself first. I'm not sure how that comes into play with your love life, but you also have the Queen of Cups, and this is a message or a memory from your past life. So I don't know if you remember being a queen or someone who was very elegant and classy type of person in your past life, or if this is a message for you. The Queen of Cups does represent someone who is very loving and insightful and nurturing. Usually also represents a mother who is a pure heart, loving, loyal friend as well. So I don't know if they see you as that, or if that is like one of your ancestors giving you this message or memory. That is what I got. Gabby, feelings of Dallas. Feelings of Dallas, 8th April 2000. Towards me, please. Thank you. Okay, so you want to know what Odalis's feelings were towards you on April 2000, the 8th? Oh my goodness. Spirit guides, can you help me with this question? What were the feelings of Odalis on April 8th, 2000 for Gabby? What were Odalis's feelings towards... What was Odalis's feelings towards Gabby on April 8th, 2008? Use more of the modern cards just because that one's not picking up anything. Let's see. Odalis's feelings from April 8th, 2000 towards Gabby. What were those feelings? What? Is it his birthday? Or his feelings? Gabby's still here. Is that a birthday? Or is that like a past date? I just want to clarify before I answer the question. Oh, thank you so much, FG. I appreciate that. Thank you. I was wondering if Gabby is still here. Let's just see. The feelings of Odalis towards Gabby. What are Odalis' feelings towards Gabby? I don't know if she's here, but we'll try to see what we get. Ooh. Oh, man. For the Five of Pentacles, I do feel like things are improving with the work and financial sort of situation. I do feel like there's been some positive changes with his birthday. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do feel like that's why I wasn't picking it up. I was like, there's no feelings there for that date. That would make complete sense if that's when they were born, for sure. For the Five Pentacles, I do feel like there's been some positive changes with Odalis. I do feel like things have been improving with their finances or their work situation, whatever it is, or they feel like they're at a better space than what they were before. With the Nine of Pentacles being in the dark, I do feel this energy where they're still hustling, they're still a little bit overly invested in their work, and still struggling with their time management and all that sort of thing. But I feel like they're kind of like trying to pretend like everything is fine. They're not stressed and worried about work as much as they really are. There is a Ten of Wands. So I'm feeling a little bit of fearful of being committed towards something. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is about with Odalis. But I feel like overall, I feel like stress is kind of like really strong on him. For the Seven of Swords, we will clarify what is going on with Odalis. What is he so stressed about? Like, what does the stress have to do with Gabby? With the Seven of Swords being in the dark, I do feel this energy of them having some regrets about something. Maybe something that they even have to tell you or wanting to tell you, but they haven't yet either. Lovers. So there is feelings there. There is love. There is love. And the Page of Wands. I feel like they're going to be talking to you about something. I was feeling there was something that he wants to tell you that he hasn't told you yet. So I do feel like he's going to tell you. Maybe express some love. Because I do feel like there's been some positive changes. And some sort of change with Odalis. Yeah, so I do feel like he's going to express something towards you. That's what I got. Past life reading for FG. So for FG, what was FG's past soul lesson? What was FG's past soul lesson? What was FG's past soul lesson? Ooh, the Empress. How did FG's past life affect him now? How did FG's past life affect him now? That one wanted to come out. The Queen of Pentacles. Ooh. What is FG's past life power that he can embrace now? What is FG's past life power that he can embrace now? A message or memory? A message or memory for FG. What was FG's past memory or past message? Does anyone in his past life have a message or a memory to share? So the Empress. The Empress is a lesson your soul learned in their past life. And the Empress, she is someone who is very loving and nurturing and caring. So I don't know if you learned how to be a really good parent in your past life, or maybe you were a doctor or someone like that who was very caring, compassionate towards other people. I feel like you learned a lot from doing that. For the Queen of Pentacles being in the light, I also feel this little sense of you being a little bit like a Wiccan or like some sort of spiritual being or like a healer in that aspect more than like a more logical one for some reason. There's also for the Queen of Pentacles being, maybe you've learned to be more logical in this life, I don't know, but there's nothing wrong with the other way either. With the Queen of Pentacles being in the light, I do feel like for some reason that has affected your life now. So I don't know if that's about you being more resilient or striving harder to be more successful in this life, or just the choices of career or financial goals that you make now may have been affected by how you did those things in your past life. For the Chariot, this is the power that you can embrace. So maybe you embrace the power of not going so fast and slowing down a little bit. But we'll clarify, how does the Chariot affect FG with realizing their past life power that they can embrace now? Ooh, bewitched. I thought you were kind of some kind of Wiccan or something in your past life. So you've learned about how to deal with obsessions, addictions, and conditioning. You're focusing more on material pursuits now. It says, now every now and then there may be some power slips, but be aware of some self-sabotaging as well. But that's a power they can embrace now. Again, there is a Six of Swords, and this is a message or memory from your past life. And the Six of Swords can represent that there was some peace and harmony. So I feel like this is more of a message about transitioning and being more open to having and creating peace around you in your life now. Maybe not be so suspicious either about something or someone. I feel like you've been overcoming obstacles gradually and healing from your past life as well. But I do feel like this card does, or the message does, want you to move forward with harmony and happiness. And yeah, that's what I got. Thank you so much for your donation. You're welcome, Gabby. Hi, Pretest. General for tomorrow. Yeah, general reading for tomorrow for Highness. General reading for tomorrow for Highness. Actually, I use these ones. These ones are cute. General reading for Highness tomorrow. General reading for Highness tomorrow. General reading for Highness tomorrow. Ooh. For the star is in the dark, but I feel like there's, I don't know if, like, if you do miss an opportunity or miss something that's meant to be going on tomorrow, I feel like if you do miss it, it's for good reason. It's just the universe protecting you or guiding you in a different direction. But I do feel like there's a good energy as well about, like, have faith and believe whatever's supposed to happen, you know, will happen for you. I also feel like this energy of, like, maybe some disappointments around something that's being creative. There is the Four of Cups in the light. So I do feel like you may have some time to take some time off, or if you can take some time off to just recharge yourself, collect your thoughts, you know, don't rush into anything. The Knight of Wands is in the dark too, so I do feel like there's energy like don't rush into anything tomorrow if you need to take your time to think things through, or postpone it to when you're in a better mindset for whatever that is, and that is okay too. You have the Nine of Pentacles in the dark. So I do feel this energy of like realizing your self-worth and, you know, don't let anybody walk over you. I feel like you may be learning something or training towards something tomorrow, or you may discover something that you may want to learn tomorrow that will inspire you and spark that creative spark within you as well. I'm also feeling the sense of you like manifesting something that will bring you some fulfillment. Yeah, I feel like you have a lot going on tomorrow, or the universe has big plans for you. That is what I got. Maybe this Knight of Wands may come around for you too. Bring some fiery, passionate energy towards you. Caramel! DL's current feelings and intentions towards Caramel. So what are DL's current feelings and intentions towards Caramel? What are DL's current feelings and intentions towards Caramel? What are DL's current feelings and intentions towards Caramel? Ooh. I feel like there's a beginning for you, Caramel. I'm not quite sure if the beginning is with DL, because I feel like it's not a beginning. I don't know if it's a beginning to something new or if it's a different beginning for you, Caramel. But you do have the Knight of Cups, so there is some love, some connection, some romance going on there. Yeah. I'm not really sure if this is like DL's current feelings towards you, or if this is someone else's energy of their feelings towards you coming through. But you have the Five of Cups in the dark. So I do feel like there's some reconciliation, making amends. So I don't know if that's DL's energy about wanting to make amends with you or reconcile with you for whatever reason. That, well, I don't know what's going on between the two of you, but there's the Lovers there. So I do feel like there's some choices the two of you need to make about how to move forward, if that's the direction the two of you want to go into. Yeah. I just feel the sense that if you do go back with them, or I don't know what is going on, just the sense with the crossroads is kind of like something may have to give in order for the two of you to be together. So I don't know what would have to be sacrificed for the two of you to be together, but that feeling is just, but yeah. It looks like there's a lot of feelings here from TL towards you, you know, with the Lovers, the Knight of Cups, even the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, a new start of some sorts, a restart maybe. That's what I got. Mars, anything the universe wants me to know, and I currently don't right now. Ooh. So what does the universe want Mars to know right now that Mars currently doesn't know? What does the universe want Mars to know that they don't currently know right now? What does the universe want Mars to know that they don't currently know right now? Oh man. The Fool. I feel like the universe wants you to know that now is not a good time to start a brand new journey or begin a brand new journey. I feel like you haven't finished the journey that you're on now, and the timing to start a new one isn't right for you exactly just yet. I also feel this energy about, I don't know if you've been taking more risk or being a little impulsive towards something, but I'm feeling the sense of like slowing down and embracing the ride that you're on already before you change into a different one, you know? There is the Three of Wands in the dark as well. So I feel like it's more about you listening to your inner alignment and making some small personal goals rather than big ones right now. I feel like that is where the universe wants to focus. You also have the Eight of Wands. So it is time to take action, but I feel like it's taking action with what you have going on now as opposed to what you may want to start as like something new. Like take action with what you have going on already. I feel like that will bring you some positive, you know, the Eight of Wands is all that fast movement and changes and making some quick decisions, maybe some sudden changes that may be coming up for you as well. There's the hot, fiery, passionate energy as well, but that's what I got. Hi, Miss Moonlight. How are you? Thank you. Oh no. It's Nightbot giving you a hard time. Nightbot was giving Hershey a hard time last night too. She told Nightbot that she was gonna tell on you. That she was gonna tell Nightbot on to you. I'm doing great. Musical beer. Does RK think of me? Ooh, does RK think of musical beer? Does RK think about musical beer? I still want to call you Musical Bear. I don't know. Musical beer is cute too. Ooh, the Four of Pentacles. Does RK think of musical beer? Does RK think about musical beer? Let's see. Does RK think about musical beer? Wands. Okay, let's see. For the Four of Pentacles being in the dark, I feel like RK right now, or the energy that I'm picking up, is that they're feeling like really emotionally drained right now. But I do also feel like they're stuck in their heads. Even though they're emotionally drained, I do feel like they are stuck in their heads, so that I feel like they are probably more than likely thinking about you. So much so that it's kind of like draining them. I don't feel like it's a bad thing, though, because you also have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is like the hot, fiery, passionate energy, trying to visualize the future and how to make progress towards the future and that sort of thing. So I don't know if that is what they're thinking about. But I also feel like the emotional drain thing may have to do with the Three of Swords. So I don't know if there's also, even though the RK is thinking about you and kind of like wondering what the future will look like with you, I feel like they're kind of like healing from something from their past as well. And I feel like they don't want to bring back any past resentment towards someone else towards you. And it's like, maybe that is the part that is like draining them. Because, you know, with the Three of Wands, I do feel like they have, like, a good positive mindset towards you, like, wanting to make progress, maybe take action towards you. And the Three of Swords is like, I'm still healing and recovering from something and trying to release these repressed feelings. I feel like they don't want you to have those that they're carrying with them. With the Eight of Swords being in the dark, I do feel like they're kind of, like, trying to limit themselves, maybe criticizing themselves a little bit about how they want to go about with their plans are moving forward in the future towards you. But yeah, that's what I got. Overall, they are thinking about you, and I feel like they are being very like mature about it. You know, they don't want to get you involved with something that they're feeling from their past, and they're trying to heal from that. But I forgot. You sigh. How does Aso feel towards me? How does Aso feel towards you sigh? Let's see. How does Aso feel towards you sigh? How does Aso feel towards you sigh? Ooh, Knight of Wands. The Lovers. For the Knight of Wands, I do feel like there's this energy of them wanting to take action towards you because there is a Lovers there. I feel like they do want to have feelings towards you. But I feel like they're doubting themselves. I don't know if they're doubting the connection that they're having or feeling towards you or what that is about, because I feel like they're kind of like at a crossroads, like, you know, do I let my love go in this direction or do I hold back a little bit before I take action? There is a Magician here, so I feel like they're kind of like wanting to manifest feelings towards you and that energy towards you, but it's like they're unsure of themselves. They're not confident enough with, I don't know, I just feel like this sense of them holding back a little bit. You can clarify maybe with the Lover's card here. The Queen of Swords is also in the dark. So, you know, the Queen of Swords could be someone who is, like, overly emotional and easily influenced by something or someone. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Healing Heart. Ooh, it says you are healing from a heartbreak, freedom, and toxic relationships or addiction. Well, I don't know if that is why they're holding back from you, say. But they do have feelings. They have passion, yeah. And seeing chemistry for each other and having fun. But they are healing, so maybe that is what the hesitation is about. A little bit in this reading, but that's what I got. Oops, they all fell again. Hi, Lucinda. How are you? A friend? Okay. Ah, I see. Well, that explains why the Lovers was in the dark. It's a friendship love. Christine, General for Christine. What does Christine need to know? What does Christine need to know? What does Christine need to know? Ooh. Again, all in the dark. For the Death card, I do feel like you're going through a phase of transformation. Things are changing for you, or they will be, like, really soon if they haven't started already. You know, this is a full moon day. Full moons can bring some changes and transformation all on its own. There is a Six of Wands too, so I do feel like there's an energy of having some success and maybe achieving some of your goals that you've been trying to work towards. I feel like that is going to be achieved soon. There is the Ace of Cups, so I do feel like there's going to be a new beginning of some sort. So I also feel like with this new transition or transformation that's coming through may bring down your energy a little bit, may make you feel a little bit tired, a low energy, maybe a little unmotivated. But I feel like overall you're going to recover from that once this transformation is done and you know, find that energy and that start getting the breakthroughs or success that you've been hoping for. The Page of Pentacles, I do feel like someone may be reaching out to you. Or maybe unexpected news. I'm not really feeling anything like negative news, maybe some unexpected news about finances or some sort of message, or someone's going to talk to you at work. I feel like this may be like a work situation with this energy. I'm just feeling the sense that maybe like somebody won't go to your work, or like you might have to take someone else's shift or something, but change is happening quickly. Okay, I was thinking that was the Six of Wands, eh? There you go. Lauren, will R contact me in the next 3 days? Ooh, for Laureen. Will R contact Laureen in the next 3 days? Will R contact Laureen in the next 3 days? Those ones aren't doing it. Let's try these ones. Will R contact Laureen in the next 3 days? Okay. I guess Spirit threw out these 3 cards, so we're going to take them. 4 cards, actually, is what came out. So for the Chariot, I would think that R will contact you, will take action to contact you soon. There is a High Priestess as well. So I do feel like trust your intuition when you're dealing with R. You know, if it feels right, then it feels right. But definitely listen to your gut feeling about this R. I don't know if it's just about trying to connect what they're really feeling about you, and I'm feeling like they don't want to get any confused by like other feelings that they may have like from their past, like past relationships. Because I feel like they're healing and moving on from any past hurts that happened before, and they're transitioning into a better person right now. So I do feel like they are worried about not influencing you with what that was. But overall, it seems like they do want to take actions towards you. I do feel like there's some sort of warning about trusting your intuition about them, though. And the Queen of Pentacles, I do feel like they do view you as the Queen of Pentacles. Like someone who's very down to earth and grounded and responsible and caring and all that. That's what I got. Major, I have a work cooperation with Haken. Will he offer that? Okay, so I have a work cooperation with Haken. Will he offer that? Okay. Will Major have a work cooperation with Haken, and will he offer that? 5 of Wands. The Emperor. For the 5 of Wands is a no card. Yeah, I don't know. I do feel like there might be like a potential for like them to change their mind or you to change their mind. I don't know what that is, or if it's about you taking that into your own that you asked for it rather than them just offering it to you. Because I do feel like the Emperor is kind of like you taking charge of this situation. You do have the Knight of Cups in the dark. So the Knight of Cups can represent some false impressions or false promises. So I don't know if that is from Hagen or if it's some other energy at your workplace. Yeah, I just feel like somebody may be trying to, Three of Cups too. I feel like there might be somebody else that may also want that offer. Maybe they're going to be torn between the two, I don't know. Or someone that is trying to like, hey, do me, not nature kind of thing, That's what I got. Yeah. I feel like for the outcome is be kind of like you taking charge and like you asking or making sure that they know that you are interested in it. Monday's your birthday? Oh, happy birthday, Lucinda! Eliza, how does Pat feel about me now? How does Pat feel about Eliza 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 now? These ones aren't doing it. Let's try these ones again. How does Pat feel about Eliza? How does Pat feel about Eliza now? Ooh, Four of Swords. For the Four of Swords, do you feel like Pat kind of like misses you a little bit? I'm also feeling this energy that Pat has gone through or is going through some sort of transformation energy. I feel like whatever's going on with them, he's kind of like learned a little bit more about trusting his feelings and trusting his intuition and all that sort of thing. For the Devil being in the dark, I do feel like whatever was holding him back towards you, he may have let go of that a little bit, because I just feel this, like, that freedom, that sense of breaking those chains and being more open to the idea of new things or new people in their lives. There is a Judgment in the dark as well. If they're all in the dark, I feel like Pat is like really in a self-doubting mood. I don't know if it's about this transformation that they're going through, because there's also the Judgment. Judgment can also represent like a transformation, like things are changing, like a rebirth kind of energy. I do feel like they're kind of like criticizing themselves a little bit and kind of like ignoring, and still kind of like lacking self-awareness as well. So I don't know what's going on with Pat there. There's the Two of Pentacles. I feel like they are trying to make a decision about something. I don't know if it's about finances or just love, life in general. But I feel like they're kind of like trying to reprioritize what's important to them right now. But I feel like they're also in denial of some problems that they're going through. I don't know if it's frustrations from work or let's just see what exactly does Pat feel towards Eliza. Not enough. Frustration in a relationship. Not sure what that is. Lack of confidence. We already know that's lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear of ego, jealousy issues. That's what I got. I don't know what all that is about, but that's what I got. Hi Aisha, how are you? Hi Amber. Diamond, any messages from my son's spirit guides and for my hubby too, and what are they need to know? Okay, ooh, let's try the past life ones. Let's see, for Diamond. Can we get any messages for Diamond's son? Can we get any messages for Diamond's son? Can we get any messages from Diamond's son? Can we get any messages from Diamond's son? Can we get any messages from Diamond's son? Can we get some messages for Diamond's hubby? Can we get some messages? Can we get any messages from Spirit or Spirit guides for hubby? Diamond's hubby. Okay. Ooh. So you have the Four of Wands. For the Four of Wands, I do feel a sense of happiness and celebration coming towards your sun. Maybe even that sense that life is going to be more satisfying for them. Yeah, I even feel like there's a sense of like an opportunity or some sort of thing that will be exciting or bring them that sense of excitement. There's also the Justice. So I do feel like there's going to be some sort of victory there, either in the workplace or just in life in general. Just going to feel a little bit more fair for them right now. I just feel this sense of also that they know what they have to do now. They feel like they know or have a better hold of like what's right and what's not right for them right now. And this is for your hubby. Your hubby got the Nine of Swords. So this is like the Spirit telling you, your hubby, about some anxiety and worries and fears. I feel like the Spirit wants them to know that they don't have to have so much anxiety and fears about something. I'm also feeling the sense of depression. I don't know if that is something your hubby is experiencing. I just feel like there's something that they want him to let go of. I also feel this energy of them wanting your hubby to let go of any paranoia about something, or something about being suspicious about something. That's what I got. But I feel like whatever this problem is, the Spirit says is from their past that they need to heal from. They are also the Six of Pentacles. So I do feel like they want your hubby to give a little bit more. I feel like they'll give a little bit more to the family and their business kind of thing, without being so much focused on what their past feelings were about whatever that situation was. I don't know if it's past trauma or what that was, but they want them to have that better equal of them spreading themselves out towards work and family. Yeah, that's what I got. Hi Ariana, how are you? You're welcome, Diamond. Alice, do you have a question? Alice, do you have a question? Is Alice still here? Oops, I'm throwing my cards again. I guess maybe go to the next person? I don't know what Alice's question was. Dream. How does Aries feel or intentions towards dream? So how does Aries feel or intentions towards dream? How does Aries feel or intentions towards dream? Let's see. What are the Aries? How does the Aries feel and what are their intentions towards dream? Oh. The Five of Cups is in the dark. I do feel a sense of them healing from something, but I also feel like they're trying to improve something. I'm not quite sure what this area, what is going on with these areas, but I feel like they are going through some sort of healing, but they are recovering, they are moving on, they are getting over whatever past hurts they had. I do feel like they are transitioning into a better person, but I think they still have more work in that area. So I don't know if that energy is going to be affecting you, or has affected you, or may affect you in some way. There is the Fool in the dark, so I do feel like they're a little bit fearful about taking risks or taking a leap of faith and jumping into a relationship right now because of whatever those feelings were, but they are going to get into a better position. There is the Eight of Cups as well in the dark. I do feel this sense of trying to figure out like what's most important for them right now and focusing on that. I do feel like they do want love and relationships and all that sort of thing that the Eight of Cups brings. You know, I do feel like they are trying to realize what boundaries they need to set for themselves. Um, yeah. There's also the Seven of Pentacles. There's a lot of emotions going here. So I do feel like overall this Aries does have a lot of emotions towards you. And a lot of emotions towards themselves about how to go about the two of you kind of thing, you know? The Seven of Cups does represent, you know, like there's some things maybe a little confusing for them right now. Maybe they are unsure of what exactly their intentions are. So they're really focused more on their feelings and intuitive abilities more than taking any actions or setting any intentions right now. Let's see what the Lovers. What does the Lovers cards have to say to Dream about Aries' intentions? What does the cards have to say for Aries and their intentions towards Dream? Let's see. Coffee cup. Ooh, meeting and conversation. Ooh, so I do feel like the Aries would like to meet with you and have a conversation with you and savoring the moment. And I feel like they may want to start with a friendship and see how it goes from there because they are going through some sort of transition and healing. But that is what I got. Star Love Angel, hi! What are the thoughts and feelings of my ex by me rejecting and sending back the money he sent me? Ooh. For Star Love Angel, what are the thoughts and feelings of Star Love Angel's ex by her rejecting and sending back the money that he sent? I'm kind of feeling like you sending back the money kind of made him feel like he was the bigger person. Like, you know, I sent money, I tried, she didn't want it, you know? I feel like it kind of boosts his ego a little bit, you know? The Six of Pentacles, like having them happy memories of the two of you together, but then, like, being the Knight of Wands, it's like, you know, I have this ego, I made some bold moves, you know? I don't know if he anticipated you sending back the money. Because they're Two of Wands, I feel like he realizes it could have gone either way. You keeping it or you giving it back. But with the Emperor, I feel like the result of you sending it back was played into his game or plans, or I don't know. That's what I got. It seems like it gave him some sort of strange ego boost. I don't know. Lucinda. Past life reading for Lucinda. Ooh, past life reading for Lucinda. What is Lucinda's soul? What lessons did Lucinda's soul learn? What lessons did Lucinda's soul learn? The King of Cups. How this past life affects Lucinda now? How does this past life affect Lucinda now? That is too many cards. Feel want to come out. How does the past life affect Lucinda now? For the King of Cups. King of Cups is in the light. So I do feel like your soul learned from that. I don't know if it was learned more about listening to their feelings a little bit more and not being stuck on their head all the time. Maybe that is something what you've learned of, like, going by your emotions rather than your logic. I feel like you've learned to listen to your intuition a little bit better. I feel like you've learned how to problem solve a little bit better in your past life. And I feel like that is something that's affecting you now. I feel like you've learned how to Be a little bit more emotionally stable in general, and be able to do some reflection and learn how to do some of that spiritual work, you know? You also have, this is how your past life is affecting you now. So I feel like that, I don't know how that is a lesson for you, but I feel like, you know, that's something that you learned. The Ten of Pentacles, this is how your past is affecting you now. So the Ten of Pentacles, I don't know if you've learned how to be more open to commitments now, or just learned how to manage your finances and family life and that sort of thing. I feel like right now you have a strong sense of what you are and what your traditions are and all that sort of thing. So I feel like that has given you some sort of strength in this life now. You do have the Ace of Cups in the dark. We're going to clarify this one with the Witching Hour cards. This is your past life power that you can embrace now. So the Ace of Cups is like, you know, having connection, romance. Maybe your power is, you know, possessing people with love spells and that sort of thing, but we will see. I feel again you've learned how to be more compassionate, have more of a deeper sense of your self-emotional awareness. Let's see, what are these powers? What are the past powers that Lucinda has that it's affecting, that she can embrace now? Ooh, mud and moss. Stagnation. It says new strategies. So your power is to create new strategies when things are not going so well. So when you've reached rock bottom in your life, you've learned how to pick yourself up, you know, dust yourself off, and that has given you strength, and that's one of your powers. To embrace love and all that energy, even though when you're feeling not so loved, you know, or things are just coming down on you. You have the Page of Wands, so this is a past memory or message. The Page of Wands, I feel like the Page of Wands, this is more of a message than like a memory. It could be both in one. But the Page of Wands, I do feel this sense of being inspired and wanting more, or your past life you wants you to want more and be more adventurous and free-spirited and enthusiastic, and, you know, live to your full potential that you have right now. That's what I got. Hey, you're welcome, Lucinda. Why did the caretaker lie about the power washer being stolen? For Tammy. So why did the caretaker lie about the power washer being stolen for Tammy? Why did the caretaker lie about the power washer being stolen? Maybe you forgot where you put it. I thought it was stolen. For the Six of Swords being in the dark, it does, you know, the Six of Swords does represent like avoiding some sort of problem, you know, struggling to move on, self-sabotage. I have a feeling that he literally forgot where it was and just said, "Oh, I stole it. I don't know where it is." Didn't want to admit that he misplaced it. I don't know. I don't know what happened with this power washer. There is the Queen of Cups in the light. So I do feel like he feels emotionally unstable about it a little bit. Or letting his emotions run wild right now. There is the Four of Wands too. So I feel like overall he feels like, yeah, I got it. I don't know if he's doing that, you know, excited that the power washer came back, or I don't know what that is about. The Page of Wands is in the dark. So this can be about lying and, you know, being distracted, unreliable, impatient about something. Yeah. I'm not sure what he's celebrating with the Four of Wands. But it does seem to be like, you know, he knows he did something there for sure. That's what I got. Yavi, general. General reading for Yavi. General reading for Yavi. General reading for Yavi. Ooh, these two want to come out. The star and the lovers. Ooh, love is in the stars for you. Love and romance coming your way. Some intimacy. Five of swords. 5 wands, huh? For the star, do you feel like there's some love or some thing in the stars that's coming to come true for you? There is a lovers. I can feel the energy. For the 5 of wands, I feel like there's a sense of competition. So I don't know if there's like more than one person that is in love with you or thinks that they're in love with you. I don't know. Because you also have the 9 of Pentacles. So for the 9 of Pentacles, you know, that's kind of like seeing yourself, where like seeing your worth and having that loving and cultured energy coming through. You know, they just see you as that earthy, grounded person who is very loving and caring and all that sort of energy. So I do feel like there is some competition for your love or your attention of some sorts coming through here. That is what I got. These two also came up. I don't know if these two came up for you or not, but it is the 8 of Swords and the Judgment card. Huh. Blessed one. General reading for 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 blessed one. The Tower. For the Tower, I do feel this energy of going through like a spiritual awakening of some sort, or some sort of revelation. I don't know if there's been some changes or some sudden changes that have been happening around you that may have been outside of your control, but I feel like it's kind of like in for a reason, because I do feel like that kind of like helped you fix your balance of some sorts. Because you got the Justice here, so I feel like your balance is a little bit better now than maybe it was before. And I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, there's a new beginning for you as well. This new beginning could bring you abundance of happiness and stability. So I don't know if this opportunity is like a new job or some sort of financial opportunity you can get yourself into or something like that. There's also the 3 of Cups, so I do feel you're going to be out socializing a little bit more. So I do feel like whatever this new beginning is may give you, I don't know if you're like, you can get a pay raise or something like that, but I feel like whatever this stability is going to bring you able to go out and socialize a little bit more with friends and that sort of thing. Maybe it's just because it's, you know, summer, so you can get outside and not be stuck inside as much anymore like in the winter, but that's what I got. Sounds like fun. Hi, Divine. How are you? Amber. A general reading for Amber. Ooh. A general reading for Amber. A general reading for Amber. Let's see. Let's try these ones. General reading for Amber. General reading for Amber. General reading for Amber. General reading for Amber. For the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, the Knight of Pentacles, I do feel there's energy of you like taking action towards something, or maybe someone's going to be taking action towards you. I just feel like your hard work is going to be paying off. I can feel that productivity. I also feel like there's a sense of you being a little stubborn, so I don't know if there's like something about a routine that needs to change, or a routine that should change, but you like the one that you have, so, you know? It's kind of like feeling that sort of energy coming through. It may not be that exactly, but you have the 8 of Wands, so I do feel that high energy, that high motivation, yes, having that clear focus of what needs to get done and being able to accomplish those goals. You do have the strength card, so I feel like keeping up your strength. You know, if you have all this high energy, don't wear yourself thin, you know, making sure that you are saving some strength for other things as well, and not just burning all this energy into one thing. Like, spread yourself out a little bit. For the Nine of Cups, I do feel like prosperity. You know, Nine of Cups generally represents that dreams are coming true and all that sort of energy. I can feel that. Feeling satisfied, romance, and all that is good. Or will be good. I feel that energy. Aisha! Salmon's feelings for me. Not in contact for the past 2 weeks. Ooh. What are Salmon's feelings towards Aisha? Asia in the next. So what are Salmon's feelings? What are Salmon's feelings towards Asia? What are Salmon's feelings? What are Salmon's feelings? Ooh. For the Nine of Cups, I do feel this energy of them realizing that relationships are suffering right now. I feel like they do know that. I feel like you're not the only one that is missing Salmon's energy. I feel like they're just kind of like not in contact with a lot of people right now in general. I also feel like there's this energy of them feeling a little bit embarrassed about something. Yeah, I feel like they're kind of like their arrogance and selfishness is taking over their mindset right now. But I do feel like whenever this energy goes away, that they will have a new positive outlook and they will want to start it again with you. There is a Four of Cups, so I do feel like they are taking their time to think things through. I feel like if they do want another start with you or another opportunity with you, that they're going to try to do things differently and not rush into anything. Not sure how that comes out for you. There is a Five of Swords. I do feel like, I don't know what's going to happen here, because I feel like if they do come back, that something else may happen again. I don't know what is wrong with Salmon, if they get offended easily, or they get their feelings hurt easily, and they're struggling to deal with that. I'm not quite sure what is going on there. But it does seem like they will come back or contact you at some point. But that's what I got. Oh, Divine, thank you so much for a donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. What is going on in my coworker Natalie's life currently? She's super mean to me at work. Oh no. What is going on with Divine's co-worker Natalie? Natalie, right? Natalie? I don't know what I said before. So what is going on with Divine's co-worker Natalie's life currently? She's super mean to Divine. What is going on with Natalie's life? What is currently going on with Natalie's life? What is currently going on with Natalie's life? Ooh, maybe some legal issues. Yeah, I feel like there's something legal. I don't know, a divorce or something legal. Oh, man. With the Justice and the Judgment together, I do feel like it's kind of like some sort of legal issues or some sort of thing like that. With the Ten of Swords being in the dark, I do feel like whatever happened, they are trying to recover from that. They're kind of like in survival mode right now. I feel like they they hit rock bottom and they're trying to work their way up, but it's really hard because I feel like they're still dealing with things. There's the Five of Pentacles as well. So whatever that was, they are trying to recover from that and they're really struggling. I feel like it may have, whatever that was, may have cost them money. So I feel like their financial situation is not good right now. I feel like they're trying to get some positive changes. They're trying to get out a little bit more, but they're really struggling. And that's what I got. Do you see what happened? Let's see. What happened to Natalie? What happened to Natalie to cause all this energy? What happened to Natalie? What exactly happened to Natalie? Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords in the dark is like rethinking an idea. I feel like it can also be like some misinformation. So maybe she fell into some sort of scam or some sort of thing that she didn't realize was not legal or not right. Let's see, what happened with Natalie? What happened with Natalie? The Three of Pentacles. I feel like it happened with whatever this was is with other people. So I don't know if it, like I said, I don't know if it's like a divorce, kind of like being rough, or if it's like something that happened. Like I don't know what could have happened, but yeah, something that they're dealing with. I don't know. The picture on this card doesn't really look good, you know, with the whatever this plan is and the gun and the scheme. I don't know, maybe she tried to scheme somebody. I don't know. That is what I got. She has a boyfriend? Oh, okay. It must be something else then if it's not a divorce. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate that, Divine. Ariana, how will apartment searching be like in Arizona? Ooh, when I actually visit. So when Ariana does apartment searching in Arizona, when she actually visits, how will it go? Queen of Cups, Four of Swords. Huh. Just because the Queen of Cups is in the dark, I feel like it won't go as smoothly as you're expecting it to go. Or you won't be able to get that royalty treatment that maybe you're wanting. Just because the Queen of Cups is in the dark, I do feel like it will be a little emotional, maybe even. Not quite sure what would be emotional. I just feel like the sense of you being under pressure for some reason. Yeah. There is the Four of Swords in the dark. I do feel like it will be exhausting. I do feel like there'll be something in Arizona, though, that may revive some of your passions. Or there might be some things that you will like. So that is a good thing. There is a Two of Cups. Maybe you'll meet someone there. Or something you will find something that you will connect well with. There is a Six of Cups. Six of Cups. I do feel like whatever's going on in Arizona, that you will miss home. You will miss, you know, what you left behind. That's what I got. Hi, Karen. How are you? Diamond. Will things improve with hubby and I? Are we meant to be together? Ooh. So will things improve for Diamond and hubby, and are they meant to be together? Will things improve with hubby and Diamond, and are they meant to be together? I am doing great. The Tower. The Tower is in the dark. Oh man, I feel like your hubby is going through things, eh? The Tower's in the dark. So I feel like with the Tower in the dark, there is some sort of potential of things getting better. I'm not quite sure exactly what exactly that will be for them to get better. I just feel like they need to trust themselves. find their focus. I feel like their focus is a little lost. Maybe a lot lost. I'm not sure. There's Two of Pentacles. I do feel like your hubby needs to make that decision. Rather, the two of you, if they're going to improve things in that sort of energy. Let's see. For the Devil, I kind of feel like your hubby is kind of like in a negative mindset, maybe thinking some negative things about themselves or just their situation in general, and that's kind of like causing some of the negativity around them. There is the Queen of Wands. I do feel like overall your hubby does view you as the Queen of Wands, someone who is like, you know, hot, fiery, passionate energy. I can feel that. Someone who is talented and independent and outgoing and that sort of thing. Let's see. Is Diamond and her hubby meant to be together? I don't know what's going on with my camera. Hopefully it will just come back on. Oh, you got the Chariot in the Dark. I feel like your time together is not over. The Chariot is just kind of like at a pause. It's not moving. It's not leaving. It's just... You also have the Sun. So there is opportunity. But I feel like the opportunity has to do with your hubby taking that leap of faith and believing in themselves and, like, you know, putting the work into making themselves better. Yeah. I don't know if there's any resources that your hubby can reach out to that will help with that. With their negative mindset or negativity that's going on around them, like a counselor or something, but that's what I got. Kimberly! How does Marshall feel about Kimberly? 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 Ooh, the Page of Cups, I do feel like there's this energy that Marshall's thinking about contacting you or telling you something or communicating with you, but I feel like they're doubting themselves or for whatever reason. I don't know. I just feel like there's some frustration going on there. I feel like they're also wanting to avoid drama, so I don't know what that is about. I don't know. Maybe it's not avoiding drama. Maybe it's just avoid having this conversation of whatever they feel like they should have. For the Three of Pentacles in the Dark, I do feel like they're not really wanting to socialize right now. I feel like they kind of just wanting to have some time alone. Not quite sure what that is about either. Let's try the Lover's card. There's a Three of Swords too. Three of Swords is like they're resisting. Both threes are in the dark, so I feel like they're kind of like resisting what's to come next for the two of you. Yeah, Three of Swords in the Dark is like negative self-talk, trying to be optimistic, trying to release any negativity, but also stress and anxiety maybe. Let's see, what exactly does Marshall feel about Kimberly? What exactly does Marshall feel about Kimberly? It says, I like you. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, and want to date. I don't know if it's just this mindset that they're in right now, or if they have other stresses and worries from work or something. Passion. There is passion there. Chemistry. They want to have fun. The Three of Swords, or the Three of Pentacles, you know, kind of like they want to have fun. They want to come out of whatever this is. That's what I got. Eliza, advices of the universe towards my connection to Pat. What does the universe have to say about, what advice can we get from the universe about Pat towards Eliza? What does the universe have to say about the energy between, actually these want to come through, so maybe we should just take them, eh? What does the universe have to say about Pat and Eliza's energy? What does the universe want to say about the connection of Pat towards Eliza? The Page of Wands, I feel like there's a conversation that needs to have between the two of you. The Six of Wands, with the Six of Wands, I feel like this conversation is being more about reconnecting and acknowledging each other's feelings and like balancing out each other's feelings, you know, balancing out the passion between the two of you. Yeah, it does seem like these two people are passionate about each other, and I feel like that is something that they want. I don't know if that's something that they're willing to put that much effort into right now. There is the High Priestess. It's really about listening to your intuition and having faith in that connection. The High Priestess is also with the Judgment, so I kind of feel this energy of like having faith but also doubting faith and lacking that self-awareness, but trying to have that self-awareness at the same time. That's what I got. Major. In which month from now will I get a job? Ooh, let's see. Which month will Major get a job? Which month will Major get a job? Wands. Wands is summer? I feel like sometime during the summer? So maybe July, August? July, August is what's summer for us. I know for some of you, summer has started already, I think. Let's see. What else? What other information can we get for Major about when they will get a job? What kind of information can we get for Major about getting a job? Ooh, the Ten of Cups. I feel like there will be some sort of commitment. I feel like it may be delayed, but I feel like there will be some sort of job commitment. There will be a sense of something where you can build a stable foundation financially. I feel like something will come out of this. The Queen of Cups. For the Queen of Cups, I do feel like there's going to be something that's going to come through for you. I feel like there's something that's going to inspire you. Not quite sure what will inspire you, but I feel like when you find something that inspires you, then it will just grow from there. Maybe, I don't know if it's just like a quick little summer job that will hold you over till you get something better, but or this summer job will inspire you to get something better. Hi Mike, how are you? Aries, how does my boyfriend feel about our relationship lately? How does Aries' boyfriend feel about the relationship lately? How does Aries' boyfriend feel about the relationship lately? How does Aries feel about the relationship lately? Knight of Swords. I feel like your boyfriend feels like they're the Knight of Swords. Ambitious, taking action, driven to succeed, charming, romantic. Two of Swords. So I feel like they don't see that there's any problem. You know, there's some choices, there's some conversations. I do feel like there may be some avoidance of some sort of thing. I don't know what that could be about with the Two of Swords. But I do feel like there's kind of, I don't know if your like hubby's kind of like at an impasse for making some sort of decision. But the Two of Swords is ruled by Venus, so there is love there. The Four of Swords in the dark. I don't know if it's about them feeling a little bit drained from work or other things that they have going on. I just feel like there's been, or there may be disruptive in the routine, but I feel like they are recovering from whatever that was. The Four of Cups again. I feel like they are in need of a rest or some alone time with you. Just having a relaxing, maybe calm weekend, may recharge the boyfriend's energy is there. But that's what I got. Yeah, drained from work, yeah. Dropped all these cards. Divine. What's going on with the coworker Natalie's life? She's super mean to me at work. I think we did this one. Moonbeam? I did this question already. That was the donation question. There we go. Karen, past life reading. Ooh, yes, I love past life. I love these little theme readings. For Karen, what has Karen's soul learned in the past life? What did Karen's soul learn in the past life? Ten of Cups. How has this past life affect Karen now? How has this past life affect Karen now? The Hermit. What past powers can Karen embrace? What past powers can Karen embrace? What past powers can Karen embrace now? What messages or memories can we get for Karen about her past? What past memories or past messages can we get for Karen? Ooh. For the Ten of Cups, this is something your soul has learned in its past life. So the Ten of Cups, maybe you've learned to celebrate. I can feel that social energy coming through in your past life. I feel like you've also learned what is important to you, what is divine love, and what sparks your creative ideas and that sort of thing as well. I feel like family has become really important to you, and you learned a lot about having a family in your past life. And I feel like you've learned a lot of lessons around family and that sort of thing. For the Hermit, this is your past life is affecting you now. So I don't know if something in your past life has affected you with being a little bit of a homebody rather than being very outly and social like maybe you were in your past life. Maybe just enjoying being home a little bit more, or just enjoying your alone time in general a little bit more in this life. For the Wheel of Fortune, this is what your past powers life was that you can embrace now. The Wheel of Fortune is like luck and destiny and all that sort of thing. But we're going to clarify with our witching hour what your powers were. What were Karen's past powers that she can embrace now? What past powers can Karen embrace now? Ooh, the moon. I feel like you can embrace some moon magic. It even says that moon magic. Making some moon water, putting a glass of water out when there's a full moon or a new moon. It says clearing, starting from the beginning, making some moon water. There's moon water there. It's cute. Doing some reflection. Yeah. Then you have the Death card. This is a past message or memory. The Death card, I feel like, is a message about you embracing changes and allowing some big changes to unfold naturally. If there is some sort of big changes that want to happen around you, or if you've been thinking about making some big changes, I feel like that your past would like you to embrace those changes. That's what I got. I've heard a lot of moon water. Yeah, I generally put a bottle of water outside on a full moon or a new moon, and then I'll drink it during my live. Miss Sweet Like Honey. Ooh, Miss Sweet Like Honey. Do you have a question? I just realized there's no question. see if I can find it, but if you can retype it, it'll be easier. It's long gone. If you can retype it, I'd appreciate that. Oh, Moonbeam found it. It's okay. There you go, Miss Sweet Like Honey. How does he feel about me making stronger boundaries between us and our bond develops? I was very blunt with him and it was a sharp convo, but I was needed. How does he feel now? Okay, so how does he feel about Miss Sweet Like Honey making stronger boundaries? Let's see. How does he feel now about the conversation Miss Sweet Like Honey expressed to him? Let's see what is going on. Ooh, justice. With the justice, I am really feeling like he feels like whatever you were talking about was fair. Like I feel like he does feel like that was a fair thing to do about the boundaries that you set. Yeah, there is the Five of Cups. He may not be happy with it, but I feel like he does agree with it and does understand it and accept it. Does feel like it's fair. I don't know if he feels a little judged or if he's being a little judgy towards you because of this conversation. There's also the Six of Swords, so I do feel like overall he does know that peace has been restored between the two of you. I do feel like he recognizes the happiness between the two of you, the harmony between the two of you. I do feel like there's a little bit of defensiveness coming through though. But you know, maybe because it was blunt. Let's see. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the Lover's card. What exactly does he feel about Miss Sweet Like Honey's conversation? What exactly does he feel about Miss Sweet Like Honey's conversation about her being blunt about boundaries and relationship? Clock. He needs time. He needs time to soak this up in his mind, you know? In time cycles, time to heal, time for progress. He will make progress. He just needs time to adjust to this new you. Maybe this new confident you. Yeah. Girl with a snake. Empathy, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. And this card is about boundaries, so he does respect your boundaries. I do feel that energy. He just kind of needs time to wrap his mind around it, or his ego around it, maybe. That's what I got. Mike, does EJ still want me? Ooh, does EJ still want Mike? Does EJ still want Mike? Does EJ still want Mike? Let's see, does EJ still want Mike? Does EJ still want Mike? Justice. Judgment. Those two I think came up before. I'm going to reshuffle. If they come out again, then they were for you, Mike. If they don't, then they weren't, right? Let's just see here. Does EJ still want Mike? Does EJ still want Mike? Oh man, I feel like they do want to communicate with you. They do want to contact you or have a conversation with you about something. You know, the Page of Pentacles. So I do feel like they do want to manifest something with you. I feel like they kind of like took a time to think about something. Maybe they've learned something about themselves or learned something more about you. So, and the Page of Pentacles is also a yes card about your question. There's also the Five of Cups though, so I feel like they don't want to fight about anything. They don't want to cause any drama or anything. So I'm not quite sure if they're actually going to tell you about how they're feeling, or if they're going to, like, you know, have this conversation just to see how you're feeling about them. There is the Four of Swords in the dark, so I feel like they're kind of like not going to move too fast, just kind of like sitting there thinking about it. I do feel like they're in like a deep thought about you though. There is the the Justice is in the dark, so I feel like they're a little struggling with what they're thinking and what they're feeling, and they're trying to figure out which one's right. Like, do they listen to their feelings, do they listen to what they're thinking, and they're just kind of like a little off balance in that aspect. But I feel like they're still curious about you, they're still thinking about you, and I feel like they kind of like need that conversation to know exactly what their mindset is at. But that's what I got. Yes, Beastie. She likes everyone to know that she has entered the room. Nature. What is Haken's? Sorry if I'm not saying that right. Current intentions, and what will he be in his future? Actions towards nature. What is Haken's current intentions? What are Haken's current intentions towards nature? Ooh, the moon is still a mystery, an illusion. What will Haken be in his futures? What will be Haken's future intentions? Okay. I feel like Haken is going to be going through some sort of transformation. He may not be aware of this transformation that is happening, but I feel like he will be going through this transformation. The Three of Swords, I feel like he's going to be connecting with his heart and spirituality, and I feel like he's going to be releasing some negativity and repressed feelings that he may be holding on to something. So I feel like he's going to be going through some sort of phase of healing and transformation and that sort of energy. There is a Seven of Pentacles though, so that is about having some long-term goals, sustainable long-term goals. So I feel like once he's gone through this, that there will be some positive changes with Haken. It may take some time, but let's just clarify with the moon. What is the moon telling us about Haken's energy and current intentions? What is the moon saying about Haken's current intentions towards nature? Ooh, the full moon. Today's a full moon too. It says the effort is required. Release control and trust the universe. So I do feel like he is working on releasing some control and trusting the universe to guide him. I feel like he's trying to find balance between personal and private life. I feel like he is trying to stop having fears about something. I feel like he's kind of like always fearing the worst of everything or everyone. The end of this type cycle is approaching, right? The end of the type cycle is approaching with the moon, and then you have the Death card. So that is ending, and there is a beginning, a transformation. He may be resisting it a little bit, so it may take some more time, but that is what's going on with him. Karen, did BH intentionally not invite me? Ooh, let's see. Did HB intentionally not invite Karen? That's rude. For the Seven of Cups. For the Seven of Cups, in the light, I do feel like there's this energy of being a little confused about something. So I don't know if they were confused about not knowing who to invite, or maybe they forgot. I don't know. I just, the Seven of Cups is that kind of confusion, yeah, or maybe feeling overwhelmed. There is a Page of Cups, so I do feel like they may talk to you about it, or maybe remember to invite you to the next one, because the Page of, Page of Cups is like communication, like talking to you or reaching out to you about something, giving you some good news and being social about something. There is the Page of Wands in the Dark. I'm kind of feeling that they feel bad, but I feel like, I don't know if it was like them being overwhelmed, or if they just got confused about who they were inviting or who they didn't invite. There's a Nine of Swords as well in the light. Nine of Swords could be just, they had some anxieties, maybe that it just made them forget, or I don't really feel like it was intentional. If it was intentional, maybe they just felt like they didn't want to invite too many people. But I feel like it's more about them being confused, or it was an accident of some sorts. I don't know. It's a relative sibling? Okay. Hi, Fiona. Oh, your sister? Oh, okay. A male energy was coming through, so I don't know if a male was influencing who your sister was inviting and not inviting. Maybe the male confused your sister about inviting you. I don't know what that was about. So, Nature. No contact, third party situation. Will me and Juan finally get married? Ooh, in 3D. So, will Juan and Nature finally get married? Will Juan and Nature finally get married in 3D? The Page of Pentacles. The High Priestess, the Three of Swords, the Sun. I feel like there's a possibility that Juan will contact you, or maybe somebody else. There is the High Priestess, so there is some spirituality coming through here. Whatever these intentions are, or whatever this is, I feel like it's about you listening to your own wisdom, and you have the answers that you need to figure out what this is. There is a Three of Swords, so I do feel like there might be like a heartbreak or some kind of emotional pain coming through. So I don't know if Juan is going to be the one going through this emotional pain and come running to you about whatever that was, but I feel like the opportunity about the two of you getting married is not going to be in 3 days. I'm guessing that's what 3D means. But that is what I got. Fiona! General love reading for Fiona. General love reading for Fiona, for sure. General love reading for Fiona. Oops, that one really wanted to come out. Seven of Wands in the dark. Huh. General love reading for Fiona. General love reading for Fiona. Okay, for the Three of Cups. For the Seven of Wands, I just kind of like, I'm not even sure if that was meant for you or not. It came flying out. But the Seven of Wands is kind of like more about, well, Wands, all Wands is all that hot fire, passionate energy to begin with, right? For the Seven of Wands, I just feel the sense of feeling a little overwhelmed or giving up too soon. I'm not quite sure how that represents towards you, but we'll clarify on that after. You do have the Three of Cups, so that's going out and socializing. So I don't know if you are in a relationship already, or if you're going to meet someone in this social event that seems to be wanting to come through. There is the World, so I feel like the cycle of this love situation has not ended yet. Maybe it's just beginning. I'm not sure. or if it's at the verge of completion. I don't know how this is going out for you, but I do feel like overall there's going to be some celebration again, some accomplishments. So I'm not quite sure if you're meeting someone or if this is like, or if you're in a relationship or what this situation is. But there's a Six of Wands. So I feel again there's going to be some success. There's the two people there. So I do feel there's going to be love in the air for sure. Let's just clarify, what is the Seven of Wands telling us about Fiona's love life? Because, you know, the Six of Wands is all about that badass success, love, passion, fulfillment. Let's see. The Devil. So I do think there's going to be some changes coming for you for sure. Maybe that is what's going to boost this energy, this transition, this transformation. Is going to boost this positive love energy that's trying to come through here. That is what I got. I don't know who this lover is. Let's see, who is this lover of the Six of Wands? Let's see, who is this lover of the Six of Wands? The Sun. There's going to be an opportunity and you're just going to fall in love with someone. Or if you're in a relationship, they're going to grow a stronger bond or stronger connection towards you. That's what I got. You think you know what the reading is about? Oh, okay. Awesome. When Tamsy gets her biggest wish to come true, oh my goodness. I have too many. The cards won't know which one. Let's see. When will Tamsy get her biggest wish to come true? When will Tamsy get her biggest wish to come true? Oh, when will Tamsy get her biggest wish to come true? Ace of Cups. I guess at some point during the spring. For timing, you know, the cups of spring, and I feel like that is a good wish, right? Oh, love for a family. We hope so too. Awesome. Thank you. That's true. Fiona says, I love tarot because the reader doesn't know behind the scenes. That is true. Just gotta read what the cards say, eh? Although the reading may not make sense, it probably does to the one asking. True. Also, tarot is meant to bring up deep feelings that you are not aware of either. That's the intention of it. I know a lot of people want tarot to tell them fortunes and that sort of thing. So tarot is more about your deep, dark secrets that you don't really want to face. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I will be back next week. I'm not sure if I'll be back Sunday, but I'll definitely be back on Tuesday. Yes, it is a tool. Yeah, I've been reading a lot about how psychologists are using tarot to help their patients or clients talk about their feelings a little bit more. Because, you know, like, how are you feeling? Fine. You know, they don't really say anything. But then these cards are like, oh, maybe I do feel that, you know? And then they're able to talk about that. It's kind of cool. It's interesting. But, yeah. Thank you all for being here tonight. I appreciate you all so much. You're welcome. But yeah, we'll be back on Tuesday, maybe Sunday. I'm not going to promise Sunday, but definitely Tuesday. So I hope you all have a good night and a good weekend. Thank you, Karen, for helping me out. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Bye. Good night. Good weekend.